Let's master English to promote international communication. Let's master English to express Vietnamese language and culture. Let's master English to make Vietnam stronger and more prosperous. Let's master English to make our future brighter. Let's master English to make our world a better place. Let's master English to promote international communication. Let's master English to express Vietnamese language and culture. Let's master English to make Vietnam stronger and more prosperous. Let's master English to make our future brighter. Let's master English to make our world a better place. Let's master English to promote international communication. Let's master English to express Vietnamese language and culture. Let's master English to make Vietnam stronger and more prosperous. Let's master English to make our future brighter. Let's master English to make our world a better place. Let's master English to promote international communication. Let's master English to express Vietnamese language and culture. Let's master English to make Vietnam stronger and more prosperous. Let's master English to make our future brighter. Let's master English to make our world a better place. Let's master English to promote international communication. Let's master English to express Vietnamese language and culture. Let's master English to make Vietnam stronger and more prosperous. Let's master English to make our future brighter. Let's master English to make our world a better place. Let's master English to promote international communication. Let's master English to express Vietnamese language and culture. Let's master English to make Vietnam stronger and more prosperous. Let's master English to make our future brighter. Let's master English to make our world a better place. Let's master English to make promote international communication. Let's master English to express Vietnamese language and culture. Let's master English to make Vietnam stronger and more prosperous. Let's master English to make our future brighter. Let's master English to make our world a better place. Let's master English to promote international communication. Let's master English to express Vietnamese language and culture. Let's master English to make Vietnam stronger and more prosperous. Let's master English to make our future brighter. Let's master English to make our world a better place. Let's master English to promote international communication. Let's master English to express Vietnamese language and culture. Let's master English to make Vietnam stronger and more prosperous. Let's master English to make our future brighter. Let's master English to make our world a better place. Let's master English to promote international communication. Let's master English to express Vietnamese language and culture. Let's master English to make Vietnam stronger and more prosperous. Let's master English to make our future pride. Let's master English to make our world a better place. Let's master English to promote international communication. Let's master English to express Vietnamese language and culture. Let's master English to make Vietnam stronger and more prosperous. Let's master English to make our future brighter. Let's master English to make our world a better place. Let's master English. Let's master English to promote international communication. Let's master English to spread Vietnamese language and culture. Let's master English to make Vietnam stronger and more prosperous. Let's master English to make our future brighter. Let's master English to make our world a better place. Let's master English to promote international communication. Let's master English to spread Vietnamese language and culture. Let's master English to make Vietnam stronger and more prosperous. Let's master English to make our future brighter. Let's master English to make our world a better place. Let's master English to promote international communication. Let's master English to spread Vietnamese language and culture. Let's master English to make Vietnam stronger and more prosperous. Let's master English to make our future brighter. Let's master English to make our world a better place. Let's master English to promote international communication. Let's master English to express Vietnamese language and culture. Let's master English to make Vietnam stronger and more prosperous. Let's master English to make our future brighter. Let's master English to make our world a better place. Let's master English to promote international communication. Let's master English to express Vietnamese language and culture. Let's master English to make Vietnam stronger and more prosperous. Let's master English to make our future brighter. Let's master English to make our world a better place.